scared today. Write down, I am okay. 100 times the doctors say I am okay. I am okay. I'm not okay. Skin is crawling off, mopping the sweaty drops, sticking around for this shit. Another day, another day, not another day. Pink pill feels good. Finally understood. Take me in your warm embrace. I am trying. I am trying. Hi, my name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to Not Safe for Work Magic. That was a song by the Eels that was based on the diary of the lead singer's sister from when she was committed for her depression. I really feel that one. Well, it appears that today the format has reset, or rather the rankings have reset, and Quick Draft is up. Hey, so we're going to try some Quick Draft. I have not drafted Zendikar at all. Okay, 0 times. 0. So you're going to be learning along with me as I go. And generally the first time I draft a thing, I'm just looking for good cards. I'm not looking for what may be the most OP strategy. I haven't done a lot of research. I'm just looking for what seems like the most powerful cards and trying to smash 2 colors together. I do have a little cheat sheet here that has some quick and dirty ratings for some cards, should I be confused about the difficulty of comparing a couple things. But it should be pretty okay, and I do have a ton of experience doing limited. It's generally one of the formats I enjoy, so let's give it a shot. Of course, we are going to be rare drafting, because we do need to build up some cards in this set. So we're going to be doing that. Hexproof Haste. Can't be countered. If you kick it, it is extra stupid giant. Okay, seems okay. Craig Plate Baloth. Craig Plate Baloth. It is... Craig Plate Baloth. It is rated fairly lowly in terms of its playability. We're taking it anyway, and we're going to add it to our collection. Craig Plate Baloth 1. Okay. And boom. So I understand green is pretty powerful, so we might just be going with green. Cool. Stampede or land. Interesting. Huh. So this one's pretty good. So it's got to be Rabid Bite, right? Like, I don't know all of these cards, but Rabid Bite seems really good. How does that compare to the Stampede? Let's see. Rabid Bite is a B. What is the Stampede thing? Macaw, something Stampede. Let's just try Stampede here. Also a B. We'll go with sticking with one color for right now. When in doubt, if you picked a card that is fairly powerful, that you're likely to want to play it, just stick in that color if the picks are similar. We've got a creature land here. Base camp. Weird. Vanquish the weak. Subtle Strike seems pretty powerful. Seems pretty good too. I don't think we want the blue cards. None of the white cards other than Cleric seem powerful. Skyclave Cleric, a solid C+. What about some of these removal spells? It's got to be Subtle Strike over Vanquish the Weak, I assume, but I don't know. Subtle Strike, C+. Vanquish the Weak. Slightly higher. And Oblivion's Hunger probably significantly lower, right? Yeah, D. Playable, but not ideal. 3 power or less. I guess that's why it's more valuable. Sure. That seems okay. Rebirth seems good. Shepherd of Heroes seems good. I've seen Infinity smite the monstrosities. Dauntless Survivor seems good. Huh. So if you miss, you draw a card. That's interesting. We're probably green something, but we couldn't end up white or black. Rebirth or Shepherd or Dauntless? Rebirth or Shepherd or Dauntless? Dauntless is a C. Rebirth. A C to a B. And then Shepherd. B's all around. Huh. I guess we'll stick with our colors for now. Although, big flying creature always seems pretty good. Draw a card, usually pretty good text. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. That's so very cute. That gets a clap for cuteness. Creatures you control get +1/+1. That seems pretty weak. Interesting. Huh. 6 mana, 3/3 lifelink. Huh. Kite Sail, Visionary. Neither of these seem super exciting, huh? Probably just the Visionary. Huh. So if we have a way to put a counter on this, this gets much, much better. We currently don't. That actually doesn't seem terrible. They added a tiny bit to it to make it a little more attractive. Like, you gain one, your opponent loses one, mill a card. Like, that's cute. That seems really solid. Tell me about the Ox. What do people think about the Ox? People have no respect for the Ox, folks. So this is probably just the Sentinel, right? And hope we get something that puts a counter on it. It's not great. It's a solid C. I don't think anything else here is really playable other than Mind Drain. Mind Drain. Yeah, these are all kind of bad. We've seen like a million of this Angel Heart Protector. Interesting. Well, if we can get that that 1/1 that puts a counter on something when it comes in, and this thing, it's pretty nuts. So build your own 3/4 flyers. Constrictor doesn't seem bad either. Both 3-drops. Yeah, let's go with this. See if we can't make that happen. Interesting. Scale the Heights might be fine. With these Skyclaves. It's Scale the Heights or Broken Wings, right? Scale the Heights or Broken Wings. Both seem good. Broken Wings just seems like a solid sideboard card. Oh, I guess in best of one, maybe you don't want Broken Wings. I always forget this is best of one. Yeah, I'll just take a Scale the Heights. At the very least, it's a cantrip, right? Okay, now I'm starting to get nervous because I'm seeing just infinity of this card, which tells me it must be really bad, right? Like, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh no. We're not playing any of these. We could end up going white-green too, because we haven't seen like any really good black cards at all. Could end up going white-green. This continues the way it is. Okay, Charix. Add you to list. Put you in the Pokeball. Charix, the Raging Isle. Got ya. Demon's Disciple. Interesting. Solid. Pointless. Ugh. This is all crap. I guess the incredibly expensive flyer. Sure. So Another Rabid Bite. Deadly Alliance is just kill a thing. I haven't been thinking at all about party, by the way. I have like nothing that contributes to that as a concept. This is all red cards, really. One good black card. And Rabid Bite or Deadly. Our creatures don't look super good, right? So taking the Deadly seems like the better pick. Like, we don't even have any 2-drop creatures at all? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. So we are committing to green-black by taking that. Huh. That seems really solid. Acquisitions Expert seems really solid too. It's probably Expert. Could be Colony. Yeah, they're both pretty close. We do need to get lucky on some better creatures here because our creatures feel really, really weak. Huh. I might just be taking the strength because we have all those gargoyles. Yeah, let's get a 2-drop. We need some more 2-drops. Let's see, it's a cleric. We got a rogue and a cleric. And a wizard. Silencer worth taking? Is that a fair rate? No, it's bad. Blood Beckoning seems pretty okay. Blood Beckoning or Zoff? Blood Beckoning or Zoff? Alright. Huh. Is this usable? So, just a 4/4 for 4? I mean, that sort of takes the land away from you, though. So this is usually going to be 5? That doesn't seem bad. It's not good. Yeah, solid C's. We'll take it. That seems good. Some top end that actually does something. So we're just trying to get to some of these big boys, and then hope that does the job. That seems to be the design of this particular pile of garbage. In which case, I'm probably not playing any of these. So we got a mythic, we're taking it. Mirius Call, put that on the list. Mirius Call 1. Canopy Bailiff seems pretty solid. And we don't really have much at that spot. Oh, it's pretty good. I don't think anything else is particularly close with that. Visionary or Inquisitor? Or Acquisition. Those are both pretty good. What do we have for creatures? We're low for creatures. Got 3 2-drops, which is not awesome. Acquisitions doesn't really block anything for shit, though. Let's see. Let's pit them head to head. Expert is a C+. What the hell's the other one called? Visionary. Is a C+ to a B. Alright. The hive mind is spoken. Ribbit. Interesting. This doesn't seem terrible, right? Because our curve is bad, and this blocks and kills very giant things. I don't know how much ping there is in this format. Things that like sort of deal 1 and whatnot. Or we can just take another Stomper. Stomper's a C. Blightblade is a C-. What the hell is Skitter Sneak? A D. Well. Let's see, we've got 1, 6, 2, 6. We could cut the Seagate Colossus for the Stomper. The Stomper primarily would allow us to return Bed Gala or Zoff Consumption to deal damage. We don't really have a lot of landfall things that we're getting value out of that way. I'm going to take the aggro protection, I think. Interesting. We don't have a heck of a lot for 3 mana we can cast, so I think we're taking it just for curve filler. I don't know if we have enough rogues that we're ever giving a Death Touch. We've got 2. Weird. Blood Beckoning seems fine. I mean, awful, but fine. We're not really getting any value out of this card at all. Brood is just a 3/3 for 3. We might play that. Probably not playing that. That seems pretty good. I don't know how common flying strategies are in this. We're just going to put this to sideboard. Gosh, this feels like a really weak deck. I mean, I know it's my first take at the format, but it does not seem like it's going to be a good one. Cut some stuff down here. That doesn't seem very good. Most of this stuff does not seem very good. Is it better than the Constrictor? Constrictor does something, and then it gives my other creatures menace. If we can give this thing menace... Or I guess this thing menace. I forget these are. We got 2 of these are lands, so we really have 43 cards. We need to cut a couple cards though. What are those cuts? How likely is this to be usable? We've got 1, 2-ish. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. I don't think it's worth it. It's probably better than Blood Beckoning though, because if it is worth it, we're getting to trade up and draw a card, like without losing tempo. We'll cut it. Honestly, we're probably cutting Blood Beckoning too. Can we really play Strength? I don't think we can play Strength. What's our curve? Pretty bumpy. Pretty bumpy. I do think we probably still need 17 land, though. Maybe 16, because we have 2 land spells. This just feels like such a pile. Yeah, I don't know how long these games are going to go, but that just feels a little underpowered. All right, let's give it a shot. I have very low expectations. Very low expectations.
Take your marks. Set.
If you win 1 game, we'll be happy. Okay, so we've got several potentially castable things. If we can hit a green, that would be great. This is probably okay in a draft setting. Again, I don't know how dangerous or fast these games go. First time playing the format, period. So we're learning by doing. Learning by doing, chat. Learning by doing. Our opponent doesn't seem to be here. There we go. Okay. So I think we're going for the Sentinel. We could kill that too. Because that's going to be very, very large. That's the kind of creature we could have used. We only saw that, I think, once. That we could have picked it up. We probably just trade for that now then. I can see a world where that kills us. That's really good too. Man, we shouldn't have been in green. Oh, we're flooding already too. That sucks. $16 lands seem like the right amount. Holy shit. We've drawn land like 4 turns in a row. Oh, he did have a counterspell. Okay. I didn't really know if people were going to play counterspells in draft, but apparently they are. Probably just casting this. Let's see, we've got 3, we've got 7. Yeah. Gives us the option to just run them down in the air. And the lifelink makes us win this race. Uh-huh. Yes, Rabid Bite, that's going to suck for me. I don't think I want to cast this. I want to be able to keep this up. Rapid Bite. Damn. It's really good for 1 mana. Still kind of flooding out. Now I think we do this, since we have our little protection spell up. I'd love to kick you, but I cannot. So there's a chance they double block, and then we just slam this, and that should do it. They could, of course, have a counter spell. Okay. Off to a somewhat boring start. Kind of flooded a bit there. This draw looks pretty familiar. Well, we've got a chump and a kill spell. We just need to draw some green. Okay. Man, we're really flooded at 16 land. You're larger than me, sir. Seems like a snap block here. I'm definitely attacking this in because I'd be happy to get it back with that Gala. We could also just play this to get this out of the way. That doesn't feel that valuable though. Let's just start by swinging the 3-2, see if he wants to trade. Cool. I'm down with that. So we have some garbage creatures. We're hoping he plays something juicy here. Pretty disappointed by that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll just swing here. Okay. Molten Blast. Sure. Now we've got a pretty ideal setup here. We can play the demon, make him sack something, make this 3/4 flyer. Well, that's really good. Don't think we saw a single one of those. So he has one green up. I think we're going to start with this. And I don't think there are a lot of pump spells at instant speed for the mana he's representing. So we're probably just going to cast Vanquish here. There's a lot more cards than us, though. Is his hand all land? Like, what is going on over there? That was weird. Gonna need more coffee, man.
Take your marks. Set.
Well, we said all we wanted to do was get one win. Goal achieved. Sure. We haven't run into a aggro deck yet, so these keeps have been fine. This is what happens when we let words come out of our mouths, chat. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Well, if we draw a land, I think we're fine. If we don't draw a land, I think we're kind of screwed. Well, shit. I guess I should have vanquished last time. I figured he would cast something first. Now if he uses a pump spell, at least it's not hitting me in the face. what we suspected. So because he's in white, we have to worry about flying creatures. So we block the 2/2 with our 3/2, take 3. Cast another one on our turn. If he plays a flying creature, maybe we're blocking the 1/1 with our 3/2. And that gives us Deadly Alliance as an out. That might just be better in general. Did I misunderstand this card? Is this a better card than I think it was? Misses. No, it's a D. Okay. I'm not missing something. This was a bad draw, though. Admittedly, a very bad draw. We are going to have to block the 4/4 now, unfortunately. Which could result in us getting blown out. But no good options here, folks. Yep. Getting pretty beat up by the aggro deck right now. So, drop the Stomper. We could Visionary and hope we hit a 2-drop. They don't hate that. Damn it. So any pump spell kills me. Well, any instant speed pump spell kills me. Yep. Okay. Kind of surprising. So we just want to drop 2 2-drops here. Wow. Wouldn't have expected that. He has a way to get this trample. Which he does. So now we can Stomper or we can just Deadly. I think we have to just Deadly here. Hope he doesn't immediately play a flyer. Constrictor and Scale seem fine. Give us a little bit of life. That does it. Ah, that game sucked. Didn't draw any 2-drops, folks. View card. That's weird. I think we had like 4 2-drops, but we didn't hit any. Can't believe we lost to the basically a 1-1 and a 2-2. Kind of assumed the flyer was going to close the door. Maybe it was better to just play one of my big guys to try to block his 4-4 thing, but I felt like we had to deadly to avoid the trick beating us. This one definitely looks pretty slow. I think 3 wins would be pretty admirable for this, being that it's pretty suboptimal. I think looking back at it, green was not the choice. And then... Okay. So our opponent is furiously masturbating currently and cannot be bothered to play the game. So I guess we're just going to sit here. Is there a timer? Used to be a timer. It's not a timer anymore. Huh. Okay. Oh. Something happened. Okay, so we have all the land we need to function. Definitely trading with that. Wow, that's actually not terrible. Huh. Am I playing this now or saving it for the canopy? Gotta be playing this now, right? Yep, big flyer. So We could just slam the Seagate Colossus. Is that crazy? It's Seagate Colossus or Acquisition Expert and Scale the Heights. Yeah, it's gotta be Colossus here, right? Gonna jam the Expert next turn. Wow. God damn it, I got an ad. I think I just take this. Okay, so swing our 7/5. Play the Expert. Didn't get anything really good out of that. Sure. Some life gain in hand, that feels pretty good. Feels like we're in a decent position. Wow. That's very, very good for us. And sure. Cool. I believe we figured out last time that 3 wins basically breaks even in this format if you take everywhere you see. So now we're at the just extra good stuff portion of the show. Actually, I'm going to pause for a moment. I'd like to see if there's a cup of coffee left downstairs. I'll be right back. Coffee. All right. Man, I wish there was a way to be able to listen to music while you were doing stuff in the modern internet. Can't listen to music on Twitch, can't listen to music on the YouTubes, can't listen to music anywhere. Seems like it would be free advertising for whatever band you're listening to. But no, the world's got to be fucking batshit insane. This looks pretty good. Got 2-drop, got a couple good 3-drops. Well, a 3-drop. That's a big boy, actually. It's a big stat line. It's pretty solid. Play this first. That way if he attacks, we can let it through and potentially counterattack. Or even double block. I mean, it's a 1-3. Am I missing something? Okay. That's weird for that effect to be in red. Isn't that normally an effect in white? Screws up my plan a little bit. That's okay. Oh, that's really powerful. It's a rare. That's why that's really powerful. Should we have waited until we had 7 for this? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, why not? Okay. So weird. Yeah, you should have attacked first. Dang it. A land there would have been really, really good for several reasons. Else. Wanted to see what he was going to do there to be able to have it as a reaction. It might have been right to just go in all in on aggro, hit that, and then attack with both. But then if he has a pump spell, we just get completely pumped out. Again, you're supposed to attack with your pump creature first, just so you know. Just noticed that their name is Trogdor. That was a fun one. Getting the kill with that guy was pretty cool. Alright, alright. This is not a 7-win deck by any means. We already passed the threshold of what we should get for this deck, in my opinion. You know, we just keep playing it. And hope our superior intelligence can guide the way.
Whatever.
On the other hand, getting killed that cleric. Pretty good. Mishra's Workshop. Okay. 2-drop, 3-drop finisher. It's good to me. A little less vulnerable to being aggroed out with a 2-drop. Didn't the backgrounds used to do stuff? I imagine 9 times out of 10 I'm getting a land here. Scorch Rider! You'll get caught up in the... Uh-oh. That is a scary, scary, sick card. I guess both, and if he plays a land, we're just probably forced to Deadly Alliance it, because it's just going to absolutely mow us down. There's not really any value to us playing out the Sentinel here. We don't have any of our enablers to make it attack. Huh. I think we're holding this because if we draw land, we might just want to play the land, play this, and then make this a 4/5 flyer. We could always double block and do this if we want. It's a bad spot regardless. kind of a bad spot regardless. Not dire, but a little bit behind. Okay. Well, this is the plan, man. I think we have to play this out now and then double block one of these. We get blown out by removal. We could triple block. Now let's stick to the original plan. We might just be dead here. The deck is just all Scorch Riders. Wow. Unfortunately, we of course immediately drew a land. Oh, disgusting. Yeah. Can't compete with nothing but land, folks. We've reached the inevitable stop point of playing shitty cards against good cards. You just got mediocre creatures, and that alone is good enough to beat our deck. Kind of what I suspected. People just been stumbling. Trapped. 2-drop, potential removal, finisher, sure. Ew. Gosh. We kept a 4-lander and then we drew 2 land. That can't be right to use that on this. Okay. Still a defender. I think now I want to kill it. Make him have to pay to re-equip. Kept the 4-lander and then drew 3 lands in a row. Yeah. That's really good. Didn't see one of those. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good game. Bunch of unblockable threats. Good game. 1, 2, 4, 7. Not enough to Rapid Bite and Stomper. I guess we're just playing this defensively. One of them can get through. Still can't really attack with this. Yeah, that sucks. And more land. We're just losing this one really, really hard. Now my out of bed gala doesn't exist. I think we've got lethal here, right? That was close. Everyone's got better playable rares than we do. Five wins is way more than this deck deserves. Like, just way more wins than this deck deserves. This is a slightly riskier keep. We do have a 2-drop if they have like a 2-1 or something. But I do like the 3s and the 4 we have, so I'm going to take the risk. This also draws us a card immediately, so there we go. We did not crap out, folks. The question is, do we play this? Or do we hold it for the end game? If we play it now, scale the heights on it seems pretty reasonable. Although we kind of want scale the heights for Skyclave Sentinel. Let's just hold it. And it would have been bad against that anyway, which is kind of what I suspected was going to be their play. Sure. We're using all of our mana better here. We want to be able to block into this. So we have some kind of kill spell. Probably Vanquish. Uh-huh. I'm willing to make this trade. Okay, I traded a creature for a combat trick. Seems pretty okay to me. Let's see, scale. Oh, that permanently made it bigger. Oh, and it's menace now. Shit. We're actually in a little bit of trouble. So, unfortunately, this says menace. We could double block it. Currently, it can be a 4/4. The snake also has menace. I don't think we're winning a race just yet. I don't think we're winning a race just yet. We have to deal with that ambusher. Well, the best card in the game. That's what that is. Not looking super good for us, folks. Not gonna lie. One more land gets us the Bailiff. Fuck! Well, do we get back Gloomy or do we get back Visionary? Damn it. Damn it. This sucks. Breaking off on the land is probably what's going to kill us. Yep. Nothing I can do about it. Am I missing something? Ooh, that might get us back into the game, folks. Block that here. Well, we have one more Skyclave Sentry in the deck, which is one of our best draws now. Still also have the Deadly Alliance, which should be pretty great. He's got maybe a deal too. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. Holy fuck! Yeah. Nice top decks. Guy played like a fucking donkey and top decked his kill spell. Well, better lucky than good, folks. That's Magic the Gathering. You too can be absolutely terrible at the game and beat people who've been to a Pro Tour. Well, we did a lot more with this deck than I expected to, honestly. Our 2-drops are incredibly weak. I feel like we were offered really poor creatures, really poor spells over and over again. I definitely should have played this. I don't know why I didn't play that. Having seen it in action, it definitely seems like it was worth playing. The format is just sort of that bad. This might actually have been worth playing too. Overall, I'm pretty happy with our performance. But hopefully we're gonna get better cards, better playable rares, do a little better next time. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. If you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to like, subscribe, and more importantly, comment. Most importantly, I need to know what your shoe size is, what your hair color is, and why do you hate Adam Sandler? I mean, I know why I hate him. It's very personal. It's like snowflakes. It's different for every person. I hope to see you again next time, and as always on this show, I will see you. Boom. Ooh. Later. Thanks for watching.